Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at the steady hand with slide shot and iron grip. So we have slide shot to reload our weapon for free, buffing our range and stability. And then we also have iron grip, which is going to buff our stability even more. Now the rest of the perks on this weapon are not ideal. High caliber rounds is not bad because it does buff flinch and increase the range, but we really would love that extra 10 stability from ricochet rounds. And then both of our sight options here, sure shot and crossfire, both decrease stability and handling. So not ideal in terms of this role. We have a stability masterwork as well, but obviously I've used this gun a lot. It still is going to feel absolutely amazing. I'm really hoping at some point Mu and Criminal's Dagger is brought out of the Iron Banner rotation. Maybe they replace it with a steady hand here. Give it a couple origin traits, a perk refresh. Maybe bring back these old perks and make it enhanceable. You put ballistics and such on it. But for now, we're kind of stuck waiting and waiting. It's been years, honestly. This gun's been gone since season 12. This came out with Beyond Delight, and guys, that's almost 5 years ago at this point. This is kind of crazy. We're gonna pair it with our Lucky Pants here, which is gonna buff our ready speed. We're gonna need that because it's got 15 handling. We've got Scavenger's Fate is a great shotgun to pair. And then we've got On Your Mark again to buff the handling because it is absolutely abysmal at 15 handling. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into gameplay. Alright guys, Cathedral of Dusk. Some good long-range fights to take. Definitely, I've used this gun a whole bunch over the years. Not too much recently, just because, honestly, Criminal's Dagger, this Zen Moment one, is basically the same thing, but a little bit better because it has the enhanced perks, basically, and a little bit better stats. But the gun model and feel of the steady hand, I swear, it just, I don't know, something about this weapon always feels really nice to use. I really also, again, the bulkiness of the Criminal's Dagger versus like the nice smooth gun model that these kind of hand cannons have is always going to be really nice. I'm pretty slow handling wise. As you can see, the ADS speed is not quick in the slightest, but again, if we get a headshot kill or we dodge, we'll be able to help that a little bit. And we do have Lucky Pants as well to instantly switch from our shotgun to our hand cannon, so I think we'll have enough helping our steady hand, so that won't matter. Level 3 tap off the start. Perfect. Little tap right there. I'm using targeting adjuster currently on this thing, just above the aim assist. I could use things like counterbalance to max out the recoil direction. I can use backup mag, so I have a little bit more ammo to work with, but I think I'm just going to try targeting adjuster here today. That extra aim assist seems to be a pretty big deal nowadays. I think more and more people are realizing that, oh, these aim assist perks are actually kind of nuts. Especially with things like Lone Wolf on Exalted Truth making such a big difference. I want to see how that kind of, a little bit extra aim assist may help our steady hand here. Let's try not to die. Otherwise we get fusion rifle there. I am patiently awaiting that smoke bomb nerf. I'm really excited. I don't know if it's going to make smoke bombs useless, because I think having the weaken and the blind is still going to be really strong on a melee ability, but they're definitely going to be significantly worse. That's for sure. Lucky Pants definitely also helping with that accuracy for a hand cannon when I switch to it, so it just feel like the steady hand is gluing to people a little bit. We don't want to get angled out here. Let's see if we can take this long angle. This guy's gonna peek on the bottom, I bet. We are just getting... finally give us the kill. It's like, did I not shotgun them? But some of these guys are a little laggy in here. We don't want to take too many close range fights because we don't have a shotgun ammo. Shotgun ammo. Plus our swap speed is not the best. Again, I saw 3 tap there. Still feels really good. You can definitely tell the stability drop off after that first shot with slide shot. But again, it's really not that big of a deal because we do have some extra aim assist from our targeting adjuster. Plus, Hand cannons with sight options typically have better aim assist, because at baseline, all the sight perks, they give less like normal stats, but aim assist, they actually buff. All of them do aim assist. So like things like Dire Promise, I think that definitely helps its feel. Because, you know, all those sights buff the aim assist, making it a lot higher than what it normally would be. So, again, Steady Hand feeling pretty good. And again, my roll is not a god roll by any means. It just has Slide Shot Iron Grip. I don't even know if this is my most used Steady Hand. Steady Hand has got to be up there for one of the most used primaries I've used. I had, back when 120s were first buffed in Beyond Light, when they get 2-tap with things like Rampage, I actually had a roll with Killing Wind Swashbuckler, I believe, that I use all the time because it would 2-tap people, or 2-tap most people, depending on resilience. So that was the one I used mainly back in the day, and it was nice because whenever you got a kill, you had extra range and mobility. So that one had a really nice kill chain. This Iron Grip one, Slide Shot, I did not really pick up until later. Until, I think, really since the Rampage got nerfed on it. So, but again, once I started using this roll, even though it only has like 15 handling, I couldn't put it down. I've used this weapon a whole bunch. 91. That recoil direction doesn't seem to be making a big problem here. Still feels good to shoot. But that guy got... He must have like Devour or something, got like all his health back. Let's pop our golden gun here. Oh, I could see the last guy. Didn't quite react. But the first good match right there for the Steady Hand. Let's get another one in here. Going in a sec. Lucky Pants definitely helps a lot too. Loving this exotic. Really helps the weakness of this weapon. But yeah, let's get another game in, guys. Alright, another good map here. Radiant Cliffs. I've just been always loving this hand cannon again. It definitely, I can definitely tell the aim assist is a little bit higher than Cripple's, even though like literally everywhere else the Cripple's dagger basically has it beat. Plus it has Zen Moment for even more stability. I don't know, something about the Steady Hand, it still got it, guys. It still got it. I'm really hoping they bring this back sometime soon. I don't know if they really even need to change the perks. I think most people are going to want Slide Shot Iron Grip. I mean, maybe if this was like Elemental Capacitor, that'd be a little bit better, because then you at least could have some variety or versatility wise, but just a flat 20 stability is so huge. I don't even really see Iron Grip on any of the other Iron Banner weapons. I could be wrong, guys. Just correct me in the comments if that is the case, but I don't think I've really seen any other Iron Banner weapons recently, at least, with Iron Grip. Is he a re-challenge? It's not. Let's do a little bit of running here. There's a lot of radar pings. A lot of radar pings. That guy, that guy full chase at me to hit me with the Wither Horde. I guess I gotta respect it. Maybe we can challenge B here and get a good 120 angle. Oh, he had a good shotgun out. I think it was a smart play to still re-challenge him and get that trade, but he was ready. He was able to finish me off. You can challenge B here. I should try taking advantage of that accuracy boost that Lucky Pants gives. And so I should be trying to swap my weapons back and forth just so its illegally modded holster is up basically all the time. That'll definitely help in in terms of consistency of landing multiple shots. The 15 handling definitely is less noticeable on this roll, just because you can switch to it super fast with Lucky Pants. But pulling your shotgun out is going to take a substantial amount of time, just because Lucky Pants doesn't buff the stow speed of your hand cannon. So really the weakness of handling here are going to mainly show in the ADS speed and the stow speed. That guy killed himself with his own grenade, I think. So there are some situations where I'm just going to have my shotgun out and ready if I want to use it. We'll take the one and let's get out of here. There's a, oh my, as we get blown up by the heavy there. But yeah, this weapon's still feeling great for all these years. It's been so long. Basically every Iron Banner weapon that has been released, I feel like, has gotten a reprisal at some point. At least in like a fair amount of time. Except for this weapon. This gun has not had a perk refresh since it first came out, all the way back in 2020 with Beyond Light, so truly a miserable waiting experience. And I feel like enhanced perks and like ballistics could make a huge difference on a weapon like this. I mean, right, like just having more stats with this kind of weapon, absolute insanity there. But I haven't gotten it yet. I want to challenge this guy. Smoke bomb nerf is coming, buddy. Nice little 2-in-1 body there. Let's try to get out. We do have to play our primary pretty hard, because the swap speed is going to be pretty bad. Ooh. Yeah, the stickiness on this hand cannon definitely feels a lot better than Cribble's. But again, I think everything else it is lacking in. Oh my god. Fusion rifles, they're always going to get the job done, I swear. And I don't really know of like a good way to address fusion rifles without like it like really affecting something like PvE. Like, I feel like they charge too fast, but if you lower their charge rate, like then people in PvE who like using fusion rifles are just going to be upset. So I think we're kind of stuck with fusion rifles as is, which is a little sad, but that's just how the cookie crumbles. Handling feels a lot better on your mark, but it's still not like perfect or maxed out. Like normally when you have on your mark ×3, it's like 100 handling, like basically for like any weapon, because on your mark ×3 is plus 60 handling, so you don't really need a whole lot to have on your mark just be maxing your gun out. But with steady hand having only, or at least my roll, steady hand only having 15 handling, it definitely is a lot worse in that aspect. And again, that's just kind of like my role specifically, because I got stuck with bad sights where both sight options decrease handling and stability, so it's a little bit unfortunate. I mean, everything else really is pretty good. Like, I do have high cals and stability masterwork, so definitely not a horrible roll by any means. I'll take that one. Really want to challenge this guy. Mr. Invisible. This guy's crouched close to the shotgun, maybe? Good shots. The glare, I swear, when you're looking out there is just miserable. back in before Beyond Light, before they updated the lighting engine, I swear that it was not that big of a deal. Like if you were looking towards someone who's like kind of in the sun, like this map and like Solitude, it's just horrible. It's just horrific to play. I think they either need to again fix the. I mean, they can't just automatically fix the lighting engine, but if you're gonna like have it be like this, at least like make the maps like play like at nighttime, so where you're not just looking out into a flashbang every time you want to shoot somebody who's outside while you're inside. Because it's not a big deal if you guys are if both players are outside, but it's definitely a problem where if you're inside and the guy you're trying to shoot is outside, it's definitely a problem. Loki whipped. Good shot. Oh, he's got the steady hand. Let's see what he's got in his. Moving target. Oh my god, the stats on that are horrific. Moving target. I believe Iron Gaze buffs aim assist, but it nerfs range. So, definitely not a trade-off I'd want, but he's got like the max aim assist roll, from what I believe. Moving target and Iron Gaze. So it's going to be real sticky, but again, it's not going to have a lot of range. I think good showing there from our steady hand. Let's see how we did there. Not a crazy match by any means, but yeah, 28 kills. Yeah, decent. Alright, so after using a steady hand, feels basically as good as whenever I used it last. I think targeting adjuster might actually be the move. The extra 5, I mean, you can't really like quantify like how this is gonna like feel in game, other than just like, you know, your own personal experience, but the weapon did feel really sticky, and I don't know if it would have really felt the same if I would have used, you know, counterbalance or backup mag, but and since I normally would use backup mag before, but I haven't used this weapon in a good bit, so I just want to try targeting adjuster, and it did feel really nice with targeting adjuster, so maybe that is actually the play. 75 aim assist is actually relatively high for a 120 hand cannon here, because do I have an Igneous to compare it to? Let me see, like Criminal's only a 67. So that's like almost a 10 aim assist difference. That's almost like having like a moving target level of difference. So definitely pretty noticeable in terms of stickiness. Again, we're just kind of waiting to see maybe when Criminal's Dagger is put away, and you won't be able to like this won't be a part of the normal pool. They'll bring back steady hand for prize perks, but at this point, I think they're just trying to hold it off for like as like a last resort. Like when the game is struggling again and they want to build some hype, they'll be like, oh, we're bringing back steady hand finally. So that's what my theory is on when this weapon will actually come back, but it's still a great weapon if you do have it in your vault still. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys next time.